Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Janet Denton on Janet and Patches on YouTube. Please like and subscribe and share because I know from my heart that what I'm saying, is truth and it's love and it's healing and there's just no getting around it. You have got to heal the subconscious and kind of rewire your mind up here to more attitudes of gratitude. I know you've heard it just so many times. And it's a rainy day here in Orem, Utah, and yes, we always need the rain. But I'm a tropical girl by heart. Not saying that I don't love the air conditioning, but I do love and need the sunshine. Used to live in the Northwest. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's like heaven on earth, especially during the month of August. But I need my sunshine. This next winter, I'm planning on being in Hawaii. So you're going to join me there. But okay, putting all of that fun stuff aside. There's one thing that I think love is built around, and it has to be, and that's forgiveness. And if you harbor any unforgiveness towards yourself, let alone anybody else, it's like that is energy. That's negative energy. It's negative frequency and vibrations. It's just negative. And it will sap the juice out of you. It will sap the life out of you. And from the inside out, it'll start eating away at your very body, at your very existence. And that's why I really, really, really love Ho'oponopono, because that is one of the things that it helps you to understand the importance of forgiveness. I know a lot of people go around, well, I couldn't forgive them. Well, you have to, because you really aren't forgiving them, but you're forgiving yourself, because we're all so interconnected. It is one spirit, one beingness, one essence that is nothing but unconditional love. And this unconditional love just said, I just had it, and boom, there it went. And throughout the universe, which is still continuing to expand. And that is unconditional love. And that unconditional love, and that was where you came from. You came from that essence, that original beingness, that's who you are. That's your seed. That's your father. That's who you are, is unconditional love. But because we're here in this 3D dimension, and once you were born, layer after layer after layer of lies and deceits, and your brain was programmed to believe all that crap. That you're not good enough, everybody hates you because you go eat worms, and anxiety, stress, fear, because you're always living up to what is perceived as somebody else's expectations. The bosses, come on, you got to have this done, report in by this and that and this and that. And you're living under a lot of stress. And that's not the way you were created. That's not what you were created for and to be. And so, no, I don't live in La La Land. It is truth. And you are finding more and more of what I'm saying out there, which is so now easily available to learn. And once you learn it, it's like, then you have to sit down. It can't be just head knowledge. You have to sit down and forgive yourself and forgive everybody else. And then that's when the healing starts. that's when you can start loving yourself. Because when you look in the mirror, you don't see all the blemishes, the faults, the mistakes, the sin, all that crap. You don't see that anymore. You don't see you're overweight, out of shape, or anything like that. All of that can be healed and restored. But first, you've got to learn to love yourself. You love yourself by taking a step back and saying, I forgive me. I forgive you. Because we are all interconnected. Do you understand now why I went? Because we all came from the same source. And that's unconditional love. And so if you look in the mirror and you don't feel that unconditional love, which is who you truly, truly are, then you need to sit down and you just got to say, I forgive me. I forgive you, because we're all connected together. There is this like silver cord, gold cord, whatever, that is connecting us all together. And I don't care what culture, what religion, or any of that is, what color you are, where you live, the different cultures, we're connected. And you can tell we're connected because we all deep down inside desire the same things. We want freedom, love, joy, peace. We want a good home. We want a car. We want those things that make our living comfortable. So thank goodness today we don't have to go to the outhouse and we need to chop firewood. So we've come a long ways, and now we're very techie oriented. And by the way, watch out for those commercials that are AI produced, because all it does, it sucks you in with a tad bit of truth, and then it leads you on to, and you can buy this, and if you hurry up, you'll get it not for such and such price, but for 34. It's just, they're sucking you in. They're using technology. Okay, back to where we were. But yeah, you'll buy it once or twice, and then you get smart. This is AI generated. And man, are they doing a good job of it. I bit the big one a couple of times before I got smart. Okay. But anyway, back to what we were doing, what we're talking about. And that is, you've got to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, and you can forgive others. It doesn't always happen instantly. You have to just keep on, and because you see, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not a sinner saved by grace, You're not a sinner. You are this fractal. You're this seed. You're this essence of God, of unconditional love. That's who you really are. And it's not your fault. All these layers and layers and layers, that's the subconscious that's been programmed since the day you were born and even before then. So forgive yourself. It's not your fault. I know it. I know it's not your fault. And forgive yourself and start realizing and getting those layers and layers of lies released, because all of that is energy. It's still an energy, and it's still a frequency and a vibration, and it's in you. It's a part of you that has got to be released. Energy can't be destroyed. So we take that negativity, that unforgiveness, that bitterness, that anger, we take it, we recognize it, and we transmute it into pure light. I know it sounds really kind of childish, stupid, and especially if you have a real, never mind, okay? Just do it. Just forgive yourself so you can love yourself. And when you start loving yourself, you can love life. So for now, thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day. A weekend's coming up soon, so I hope you're having a great, wonderful weekend. So until next time, I love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.